Hey guys, we are going to do a fun fall look. It's going to be a simple look, and then if you're on my Instagram, I'm going to step it up a notch with these glasses and not glasses, eyelashes and eyeliner. But let's go ahead and get into it. So this is a very quick, easy way to do your brows. On this particular look, I am using a brow pencil. It is by Limelight by Alcombe in the shade medium. I love it because the line or the pencil part is so thin and gives you fine hair-like strokes. So here what you see me doing is filling in the top of my brows all the way to the tip of my brow and just using this pencil to fill in and give it depth. Now, if you have brows or if you have hair in your brow area, the pencil will be good, but there are other options that you can use. If you need more depth or color or shading, like a shape, then go ahead and use an eyeshadow. That will definitely help you with that. If you want more of a darker line towards the head, which is the one that's closest to your nose, the head of your brow, then I would go in with a liquid liner. But the spoolie is going to help you soften those areas as you apply your pencil. So here, just checking it. I didn't load this before. I did my skincare before. You're going to see the primer and the glow drops and the due date already applied to my face. And right now, again, just making sure. So remember I was talking about using an eyeliner or a gel-like pencil. So you're going to see me doing that towards the tip or the tail end of my brow. And you see me there again, the spoolie is going to be your best friend. Sorry if y'all hear my kids in the background. But that is going to be your best friend when it comes to adding more depth to your brows. And again, just looking in the mirror, making sure that the pigment is there, the shape is there. And I was really looking forward to creating this look just because I know brows frame the face. And also too, y'all remember that brows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. So you can try and get them as close as you can, but honey, if they are sisters, like they are similar, do not stress yourself out trying to get it absolutely perfect the way that they look exactly alike on both sides. So now what I'm doing is sealing in my brows with a brow gel. I love the clear one from Limelight. The brush is so small, and it just makes sure that those brows are going to sit in place all the time, or you know, the whole entire time you have your makeup look on. So now I am shaping my brows with a concealer. This is concealer number 7 underneath the brows. I'm going underneath there with a small flat brush. This is going to help carve out. And if you also have some hairs that need to be shaved, or if you need to shape them, then this is going to help conceal those areas. So I like to do the top as well. And again, just really making sure I get the shape that I want. And I'm looking at the mirror in front of me versus the mirror that is in my hand. So taking that concealer and just applying it at the top. All right, so that was speeded up just for a little bit. And then here, what you're going to see me doing is blending that concealer out. And then I'm going to drag that concealer down my entire eye. This is going to help allow the eyeshadow to look or the base of my eye to be one color, and then also help the shadow stay on. And if you have oily lids, prevent it from going into the creases of your lids. So then I applied a translucent powder, and now I'm ready to apply the shadow. So I went in with the lighter orange flat color, and I was like, I don't know if that's giving what I need it to give. So what I did is I went straight into the darker brown, and I'm using a small stiff brush to literally, oh no, I'm using the tip of that other brush to get that brown and put that into my crease area. So I went in with that color first. Now sometimes you can have a transition shade all over your eyeshadows or over your eye, but for this particular look I wanted to stick with what was in the palette. So you're gonna see me not windshield wipering like I typically do with the crease color, but just right there on the tip of the eye, concentrating the depth of that brown right in the corners of my eyes. So now what I'm going to do is take the same brush And I'm going to go in with that. Remember that lighter orange that I went in at first? Now I'm just tapping that. Y'all, the mattes with Lime Life are beautiful, especially this color. Y'all know if you are a darker complexion like I am, it's hard to find good matte colors that don't appear white on us. And I love how this particular orange does come out to be that beautiful, like pale orange that we see on a bunch of looks. Now you could totally keep it. Actually, this video is giving you 2 looks, honey, because you could leave it just like this, put on a liner and be done. I'm taking the lighter shade and I am dusting that shade at the top underneath my brow just to highlight that area. And again, to blend. I didn't say that at the beginning, I'm sorry, but you really want to always make sure you blend, 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 blend. Do y'all see how pretty that matte look is? Like, that is gorgeous. All right, now you can step it up a notch. So you're going to take that foil gold and you're going to tap that over the orange. Y'all, it was giving everything it needed to give. I was so excited. And again, blend, 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 blend. So here you see me again blending that color, and that is what's going to help your shadow look better and also stay. So again, you can always add. It's harder to take away though. So again, adding that gold, and it is perfect to me now. It's really super easy to use that. Going in with my eyeliner pen in black, this here, I'm just going to take it. I'm keeping it super, super close to the lash line. That's my favorite way to do a very natural, subtle look. And then now what I'm going to do, I'm probably looking for my mascara. Take a sip, sis, take a sip. What am I looking for right now? Let's see. I probably should have cut this out of the video, but I'm already in too deep. I was looking for my lash curler. All right, stay with me, y'all. So here I'm using my lash curler. I have to use a curler because my lashes stick out like spider legs, in my opinion. That's not my opinion, it's actual fact. So, and the mascara, like, all right, so now I am applying my mascara. This is the fiber mascara, applying it from the base of my lashes all the way to the tips and just working that mascara in. Now I'm applying my foundation with a brush. I love this brush. You can use a brush, a sponge, a foundation brush, like it really just depends. I like a brush on a more natural look, and I can apply the foundation over my darker spots on my face, hyperpigmentation, if I'm working on something. And this foundation is wax-based. It's 50% pigmented, so it's going to look and lay like skin, but a little bit goes a very long way. It's not going to clog your pores. It's just going to give you that flawless finish that everyone just adores when it comes to foundation. I think everybody is going after this natural look, and this foundation just does it for me. Now I'm taking the concealer and putting it on the inner corner of my eye and on the outer corner, and again using a foundation flat brush and tapping it in. Tap, tap, tap in. When you tap, it's going to cover. When you brush or stroke, you're going to be blending into the rest of your makeup. So again, just making sure that that concealer is underneath my eyes and it looks gorgeous. Fixing my lashes, or my not lashes, they are my lashes, but with mascara, not additional lashes. All right, go ahead with my concealer down the middle, and now I'm going to do my contour. I am using a lipstick for this contour. It's one of my secret gifts, or secrets. It's a 113 by Lime Life, and again, just using it. It does not have to be perfect, and that's why I like using it, because it blends so well with the foundation that I put on. So taking that same brush that I used for my concealer earlier and just contouring or blending my contour in on the sides. On the neck, you're going to go down. Also, too, you're going to notice that you're going to go down from your ear. If you want to know a little bit more about contouring, definitely send me a message. I have a class already uploaded that you were able to grab, and it will definitely give you some more details on how to contour for the shape of your face. Again, blending that in, and again, just checking, making sure everything is blended and ready to look absolutely gorgeous. Again, so now I'm doing a reverse. You get a little bonus in this video. I'm doing a reverse contour, which basically means you use a lighter color underneath that to really carve out those cheeks. And so I just used my concealer shade to do the reverse contour on that look. So again, just making sure everything is blended very beautifully on my skin. And okay, sorry about that. So now I'm going to go in with my blush. You see how I'm mixing those two, my blush and my highlighter? Y'all, it's the secret of all secrets. It's so beautiful on all skin tones. Again, tap, tap, tap in both. And then you just really lay that above that contour area. We're going to put that blush, and then you're going to see me probably go back in with the highlighter just to go above the blush. But y'all, that orange is everything. Look how beautiful that is. I love this orange one just because it is so pretty. I forgot to put the translucent powder underneath my eyes, so I'm just setting that concealer. The translucent powder is also going to help if you prefer a matte look. So if you like more of a dewier look, you don't have to use the translucent powder. I like it to set my under eye and so that it won't go into any lines or anything like that. I like to do the corners of my nose and, of course, my chin. Any areas where I kind of sweat the most or I get oily, which is my T-zone area. And then here you're going to see me setting right underneath that reverse contour, just because again it's going to be like a matte versus that glowy highlight look. So always think about highlight as being more glowier, and then anything that you want shaded or hidden will be more matte or flat. Okay. So again, just dusting some of that translucent powder. Translucent powder is also good to keep in your purse as well if you get oilier during the day. Adding a little bit more of that orange because you can never have enough blush, honey, right? That you don't look super old. I know a lot of y'all are scared of blush, but let me tell you, blush adds a different dimension and just effect to your makeup. And all right, so don't be afraid of blush. What I'm going to do is go ahead and set my face, and that's it. That's an easy tutorial for you.